everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new then welcome. Please excuse the noise in the background. It is Sunday, which means the washing machine's on, the dryer is on, the TV is absolutely blasting to try and keep the kids occupied while I get my jobs done. But right now I'm sitting down, I'm planning my meals for the week. So I thought I would show you what we're having for the week and also show you what I bought from shopping. So yeah, I thought I would do that. I will show you my plan for the week, I'll talk you through it. And then yeah, of course I'll show you what I've got from shopping and let you know the Syns, of course. So if you are not subscribed to the channel already, before I forget, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It would really mean the world to me, and I do try and respond to everyone's comments. So yeah, without further ado, I'll show you the meal plan now. Okay, and here it is. So the meal plan for this week, I was originally going to have Weetabix this morning, but I ended up having toast, so that doesn't really matter. But I don't normally do my shopping until Sunday afternoon anyway. I was going to pick up some sushi from Aldi, but there was none there, so I had some prawns and some fruit afterwards. So those two meals have not been what I originally planned, but I've still been on plan. Tonight I'm having a jacket potato. Now I have got half-filled potato skins in the freezer, so I may have them or I may have a jacket potato. I'm not sure yet, but I will have it with salad. It just depends on what I'm going to have with it. And then for the rest of the week, I've got toast just as the plan for the morning. It will depend on what I'm having that evening. So, for example, here, I won't be able to have toast for breakfast. I'll probably just end up having a cereal bar or some fruit. So yeah, Monday I've got toast, and then I'm having salmon for lunch with some salad, and then we're having slow cooker curry tomorrow night. Now the recipe for this, I am going to film it, but it's going to be coming in a few weeks because I'm going to do a slow cookers video ready for autumn. So I'm going to do 7 slow cooker meals. Obviously I'm not going to do 7 whole meals in a week because we don't eat that many meals during the week, if that makes sense. I don't want to do that much slow cooker cooking, so I'm going to do them gradually. So yeah, anyway, I'm having a slow cooker curry with rice and veg. Then I'm having leftover curry for lunch on one of the days, and burgers for the evening, which will mean I will need to use my healthy extra B choice there. We'll probably have burger and chips. Now I've got burgers in the freezer already, what I saw in Aldi, reduced, picked them up and froze them. So we're on sweet chili burgers on that day, and I think they're about 1.5 to 2 Syns each. Then I've got, for the thing with lunches, as I don't really like to plan for lunches because I basically just have whatever I fancy. I don't like to restrict myself too much. So I've put soup, salad or a spud. So I'm not sure 100% what I'll have on those days. I've got chicken kebabs for one of the days. Now I've got teriyaki chicken ones in the freezer already. I get these from Aldi, the 1.5 or 2 Syns per skewer. And yeah, those and the chicken and chorizo ones are nice. So if I've got them in the freezer, I'll use them rather than spending money on meat for a meal. Then I've got a slow cooker sausage casserole. Now this is a sausage and butter bean casserole, which is absolutely phenomenal. We've not had it for the longest time because it's been too hot, so I'm really looking forward to making this and for us all to sit down and enjoy it. And of course I'm going to be having some for my lunch on Friday, and then I always have some form of freezer food on a Friday night, purely because meat doesn't last that long, and actually on a Friday I can't be asked because it's the end of the week. The littles and Paul normally have a pizza on Friday night, so I have basically whatever I've batch cooked and frozen, and I've got quite a bit in the freezer already. So yeah, this is my meal plan for the week. Some of the stuff I'm not going to need from shopping because we've got bits in already, so the burgers and the kebabs, but everything else I'm going to have to pick up. So I'm going to go shopping and I will let you know what I buy when I get back. Okay, and this is all my shopping. So I didn't really need that much this week because I'm using pretty much most of what I've got in the freezer for this week. So I've got sweet chilli for Paul's jacket potato tonight. He has grated cheese and sweet chilli on his spuds, and he really likes that. I do like this sweet chilli. It is 1.5 Syns for a tablespoon, so quite low in Syn. But yeah, this is my favourite one from Aldi. Then I've got some reduced fat coconut milk. Now this is 16 Syns for the whole tin, but when you put this into a curry and it goes between 4 or 5 people, it really reduces the amount of Syns in there, so that's really good. I've got some new potatoes. I am going to do crushed garlic potatoes at some point, and I'm going to use those to do it. I've got some paprika, some Alcaf Gold Roast. That's like the Kenko Gold for me. I really like it. Then I've got chopped tomatoes, which are of course free on Slimming World. Then I've got some medium egg noodles. These are the ones that are free from Aldi. I don't buy the ones that are straight to wok because there is Syns in them, and these are just easy to chuck in the pan. So yeah, I got those. Some long grain rice, which is sin free. I have only just recently mastered how to do rice without it coming like rice pudding. So yeah, I've been buying this because it's cheaper than boiling the bag. Then I've got some baby leaf salad because I always have that in the fridge anyway. I've got some carrots, some apples. So I've got 2 packs of apples. These are on the special buy at the moment for 49p, I think they were. So I've got 2 packets of them because they're a speed food, and because the kids are back to school, we're going to go through fruit quite quickly. Then I've bought 2 packs of the mini bananas. These are also on the special buys at the moment. So I've got 2 of those, and they're a free food. I've got 2 packs of easy peelers, which are speed food, and then I've got some watermelon chunks just to snack on. These will probably most likely go to the kids anyway. Then I've got some ginger and some chilies under there for the curry. I don't buy the ones in the jar of them because I don't use it enough. I've got some cooked chicken, which is free, and then some peppered topside beef. I think this is free. I will double check it and pop it up on the screen if it isn't, but I only have like one of these in a salad or in a roll anyway. So yeah, I've got those. I've got some white onions again for the curry and for the casserole this week, which are a speed food. Then I've got the chicken chipolatas. Now, these are 1.5 Syns each. I do prefer the Heck ones, if I'm being completely honest. But it was easy just to grab these while I was in Aldi rather than going to Asda just for some sausages. So they're 1.5 each, and they're going to be in the sausage casserole this week. So I'll have 2 of these in that meal. Then I've got some chicken thigh fillets, which are free as long as there's no fat or skin on there. And these are the skinless and boneless ones. Then I've got some salmon fillets, which are sin-free on Slimming World, and these are my go-to just to stick in the fridge. They go in the microwave, and it's so easy to do, and they're so tasty as well. So yeah, I get these every time I go to Aldi. Then I've got some garlic and coriander naan breads for the curry that we're having tomorrow. Now, actually, each one of these garlic naan breads is 16.5 Syns. But I probably won't have this at all, if I'm honest. I could have half, but I wouldn't spend that amount of Syns on some bread. I'm happy with just the curry and rice, and I'll put some veg with mine. So these will be for Paul and the kids. Then I've got some white bread, again for the kids, because they are back to school tomorrow. I cannot wait. And then there's some mini wraps, again for the kids' packed lunches. And then I've got these, which, oh my god, if you've not tried these, they are so good. One of these oat top deli rolls from Aldi are your healthy extra B, and I will use one of these when we have burgers this week. Paul will have 2 burgers, and I will use the other one for a beef roll during the week for my lunch. But yeah, these are healthy extra B. I was only introduced to these by following Princess Planning on Instagram, because she has these quite a lot. She calls them cat top rolls. But yeah, I've bought these. I've had these a couple of times now, and they are so good. So yeah, that is my cupboard and fresh stuff, and I'll show you sort of the snacky bits and dairy bits now. So then we've got loads of crisps and bits because obviously, like I keep saying, the kids are back in school. So I've got the 10 pack of cheese curls. They are 4 Syns each based on the calories. Then there's these Snack Right Light. These are 122 calories per bag. So that means that they are 6 Syns for 1 bag. So there's ready salted salt and vinegar and cheese and onion in there. And then we've got the prawn cocktail crisps. The kids absolutely love these. And these are 6.5 Syns each. Then I've got lots of apple juice and orange juice for in the kids' packed lunches and snacks for during the week. Olivia's not in until lunchtime this week, so basically that means that I only need this many. When she's in for snack and for lunch, it's going to cost me a fortune. So yeah, juices for packed lunches. Then I've got some treat size dreamy bars, which are like Milky Way bars. Now the calories on these are 73, which mean these are 3.5 Syns each. These are like mini bounties, again just treat size chocolate, and these ones are 119 calories per one. I'm assuming that's because of the coconut in there. So they'd be 6 Syns per little bar, so I will not be touching those. The milk oaties are 4 Syns per biscuit. These are like milk chocolate hobnobs. Paul loves these, so I get these every time that I go shopping. And then there are chocolate chip cookies. This one's a double pack because the kids like these and Paul loves them. So these are 52 calories per biscuit, which means they are 2.5 Syns each. Then I've got these munchie bars for the kids' snacks at break times. Now I've got the chocolate chip ones and the raisin ones. They do a peanut one as well, but there is kids in the school with peanut allergies, so I don't send anything peanut related into school at all. And actually I think it's in the policy not to, but I just don't do it anyway. So yeah, the chocolate chip ones are 138 calories, which means these are around 7 Syns each. And then the raisin ones are around 6.5 Syns each. I've never tried them because I don't like spending that much on a cereal bar when you can buy the Skinny Crunch ones that are like 3.5 Syns. So yeah, these chocolate wackos are like, what are they called? Rocky bars, and I used to love them. So they get the chocolate ones and the caramel ones. The caramel ones are my favourite, which is part of the reason that I do not buy them. They are 5 Syns each for these ones. I'm not sure what the caramel ones are. I'm assuming they will be more, but I buy them just for the kids' lunches and snacks. Then I've bought some of the iced rings, which are basically a dupe of party rings. There's 6 in the bag, and they are 93 calories each, so they are around 4.5, 5 Syns for the bags. Then I've bought some strawberry water. I pick this up every time I go just to try and get some extra fluids in to help aid the weight loss. And then I'm on to the dairy stuff then. So I've got the squidgy pouches. These, if you wanted to have one of these work out at 3.5, 4 Syns each, because they are 64 calories. So yeah, they're not bad Syns, but I just prefer Mother Lights and little yogurts for half a Syn to a Syn anyway. So yeah, kids love them though. And then these plain fromage-free yogurts. Now I get these because we go through them so quickly. You get 12 and they're less than £1, which is really, really good. And these work out at about 2 Syns each if you wanted to have them. But I, again, wouldn't spend Syns on kids' yogurts. Up to you if you want to, but I just personally wouldn't. Then I've bought some British extra mature cheddar. I've been converted onto the extra mature and just grating it really, really finely so it goes a bit further. You can have 30 grams of this as your healthy extra A, or one of your healthy extra A's, and it's really, really good, especially on like garlic bread and jacket potato and things like that, because it's really, really cheesy. So yeah, I get this now rather than the reduced fat one, just because the flavour's nicer. And then I got some semi-skimmed milk because, again, we go through a lot of this during the week. I always use one of my Healthy Extra A's on 250 millilitres of the semi-skimmed because I have quite a lot of cups of tea during the day. So, yeah, I've bought one of those. I normally get Long Life, but I missed the aisle. And then the kids were playing up and I couldn't wait to get out of there. So, yeah, I'll just pick this up for now. And if I need some more during the week, I will pop out. And then last things that I bought were freezer items. So I bought some jacket potatoes. Again, this is something that I always have in the freezer just because it's easy to chuck in if the day doesn't go to plan, or even just for lunches. And these are 2 Syns each. I think the McCain ones are only 1 Syn each. These are quite high in Syn, but again, couldn't be arsed going to Asda. So I just picked these up and I really like them anyway. So yeah. And I also picked up some potato waffles, partly for the kids, but I also want to try this waffle with egg and bacon and tomatoes and things because I've seen it all over the Slimming World pages, and I really want to give it a go. So these ones are 2.5 Syns each, and I might have one of them with like some egg and some bacon during the week for a lunch while I am not in work. So yeah, that's everything that I bought in Aldi. Like I said before on the meal plan, if you want to see any of the recipes, then please do let me know. The slow cooker one I will be including anyway because I'm creating a slow cooker video, and I'm just going to do them across a couple of weeks and then combine it all into one video for you guys. But yeah, that's everything that I bought at shopping. And that is it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it and found some inspiration from the meals that I've planned for this week and for the bits that I've bought from shopping. Now, it's not as big as a shop as I would normally do, like I said, because I've got stuff in the freezer already that I like to use before buying more, if that makes sense. And I always pick up bits that are reduced when I go in and freeze them. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!